Hello, I'm Brad Johnson here for your Apprentice Effects Weekly News Update. We move closer into the school year each day. With that in mind, the Youth Agency Latchkey program is still accepting signups for Schaghticoke, Sarah Noble, and Northville. But if you're interested in Helen Plain, you can still sign up, but you'll be added to a waiting list. For more information, email latchkey@youtheagency.org or call 860-210-2030. Although we're getting closer into the school year, summer's not over yet, and our Summer Thursdays program still has space available. Every Thursday running from July 14th through August 18th, those enlisted will participate in both indoor and outdoor activities, along with trips to local shops and parks, but space is limited, so don't miss your chance to join. For more information, call 860-210-2030. Are you in a healthy relationship with your friends and family or significant other? The Youth Agency is sponsoring a free Healthy Relationships workshop this Monday, July 18th here at the Youth Agency from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Learn to identify healthy and unhealthy relationships and learn to manage or create positive relationships. Space is limited, so please RSVP to lindsay@youtheagency.org or call 860-210-2030. That's all for now. This has been Brad Johnson, and we'll see you next week.
I'm Nick Principe with your weekly editorial. Protests all across the country have been parading the streets of many major cities as a result of two black men who lost their lives at the hands of police officers. Alton Sterling and Philando Castile were killed when police opened fire on them in two routine situations that took a turn for the worst. Now, however controversial these two deaths are to the public, the problem now lies ahead for the people to come together and work towards change to prevent more tragedy. From the words of Alton Sterling's son Cameron to the people of the surrounding community and to the American public, everyone needs to protest the right way, with peace, not violence, none whatsoever. He preached this message for everyone to hear, no matter what race. His words come short after a peaceful protest in reaction to the two recent deaths of Alton Sterling and Philando Castile erupted into gunfire as snipers engaged police in retaliation to these tragedies. One moment you have a parade of passionate people fighting for an end to these killings the right way with peace and words. The next moment we are shown the irrational side of the protest that exacerbate the relationship between the public and law enforcement. The cops present at the protest decided not to dress in riot gear to avoid perpetuating any trouble between them and the crowds. They came for the protesters' safety and to make sure there wasn't any misconduct amongst the protesters. But unfortunately, the attackers took advantage of this and turned a peaceful protest into a war zone on the streets of Dallas, and further dismantled the trust between the people and the law enforcement. As Cameron Sterling stated, people need to protest the right way with peace, no violence, or else we have disaster like we saw erupt in Dallas earlier this week. We need to sustain the trust between the public and law enforcement to avoid any more of life or death situations like we've seen. I'm Nick Principe with your weekly editorial, and I'll see you next week.
Hello, today I'm here with Lindsay to talk more about the Great Debate Program. And what is the purpose of the Great Debate Program?
So the purpose of the Great Debate Program was to give teens the opportunity to express their opinions freely in a safe environment and give them something to do in the afternoons.
What will be some of the subjects for other weeks of debating?
So this week was cell phones in the school. Some of the ones that we have coming up will be about the medical marijuana dispensary in New Milford and the effect on the community, pop culture and the effects on social roles, concussions and football performance, among other things.
And if people want to find out more about this program, how can they find the information?
So they can go on the Facebook page at New Milford Youth Agency. They can email me at lindsay@youtheagency.org, which is a good way to get onto my mailing list. Or they can give us a phone call at 860-210-2030.
Thank you very much. That's all for this week. Be sure to leave a like and share this video with your friends and family, and we'll see you next week.